Have you ever felt completely surrounded, backed into a corner by fear, anxiety, or circumstances you just can't see a way out of? You look around, and all you can see are the problems, the threats, the impossibilities stacking up against you. It feels like you're alone in a hostile world, a tiny, flickering candle in an overwhelming darkness. This feeling is as old as humanity itself. Imagine this, a small ancient city called Dothan. Inside, the prophet Elisha and his young servant wake up one morning. But this isn't a peaceful dawn. The servant rushes outside, and his heart plummets. As far as his eyes can see, the entire city is encircled. An army, horses, chariots, and soldiers from the powerful king of Aram, all sent for one purpose, to capture a single man, Elisha. The servant's voice trembles with panic as he runs back to his master. "Oh, my lord, what shall we do?" It's a cry we've all felt. What do we do when the enemy is at the gates, when the odds are insurmountable, when fear is screaming that it's all over? Elisha's response is calm, steady, and seems almost illogical. "Do not be afraid," he says, "for those who are with us are more than those who are with them." Can you imagine the servant's confusion? More with us? He just saw the entire enemy army. It was just him and Elisha in the house. Where was this mighty army Elisha was talking about? He looked, but he couldn't see anything. This is the critical moment. It is the gap between what our physical eyes see and what is true in the unseen realm. It's the space where faith is required to bridge our perception with a higher reality. So, Elisha prays. But he doesn't pray for the enemy to be destroyed. He doesn't pray for an escape route to magically appear. He prays a simple, powerful prayer for his terrified servant. "O Lord, please open his eyes that he may see." And in an instant, everything changes. The Lord opens the young man's eyes. He looks out again at the same hillsides where he just saw the enemy army. But now, he sees something else. The mountains are no longer just hillsides, covered in enemy soldiers. They are full of horses and chariots of fire, blazing with divine light. A heavenly army of staggering power and glory, surrounding the forces of Aram. They were there all along. The protection was there all along. The power was there all along. The servant just couldn't see it. His fear was based on an incomplete picture of reality. The moment his spiritual eyes were opened, his fear was replaced by awe. The threat that seemed so huge just moments before was suddenly dwarfed by the magnificent, fiery presence of God's army. The story doesn't just end there. The Aramean army, blinded by God at Elisha's next prayer, is led harmlessly into the enemy capital, shown mercy, and sent home. A war was won without a single sword being lifted. All because one man saw the unseen and trusted in the power that was with him. This ancient story, found in 2 Kings chapter 6, speaks directly to us today. How often do we, like Elisha's servant, fixate on the armies arrayed against us? The financial troubles, the health scares, the relationship breakdowns, the anxieties that keep us up at night. We see the chariots of the enemy, and we feel surrounded, hopeless. But what if we could pray Elisha's prayer for ourselves? "Lord, open my eyes that I may see. Open my eyes to see your presence that surrounds me. Open my eyes to see that the spiritual resources at my disposal are infinitely greater than any problem I face. Open my eyes to see that I am not alone in this fight." The truth is, the heavenly host is still present. The same power that filled the hills around Dothan is available to us. The challenge is to shift our focus from the visible problems to the invisible protector. It's a conscious choice to believe that what is with us is greater than what is in the world against us. So next time you feel that cold grip of fear, when you feel surrounded and outnumbered, remember the servant at Dothan. Remember the simple prayer that changed his entire reality. The battle is often not against the external enemy, but against the blindness of our own hearts. Ask God to open your eyes. You might be stunned by the fiery glory you've been missing, the divine help that has been surrounding you all along. Thanks for watching. If this story encouraged you, please subscribe to our channel for more content that strengthens your faith and opens your eyes to the unseen world. See you in the next video.